get going here. Taos with a 34-30 lead here. And the Taos Tigers. And now they're trying to figure out who's going to do what here as the Tigers come out with Patrick Martinez. Also in for them is Amedeo Trujillo, Suazo, Wallo, and Gutierrez. For the Panthers, they come out with Mario Romero controlling the basketball and a give and go, and it's stolen away, and here comes Wallo. Wallo at the front of the pack, and he scores an easy one. So the Tigers score first in the period, and then a travel, and it goes the other way. So the Tigers, Patrick Martinez back running the point for the Taos Tigers. Right side to Mike Gutierrez. Back over to Brandon Suazo into Mike for an easy bucket. So Mike with 9 points tonight. Vogel from the free throw line dips it out. Left side, dish, and stolen away by Wallo, and then Wallo gets it over to Mike Gutierrez and back into Patrick Sands. Then Patrick up front, and then back outside to Wallo, drives in, loses it, and then the Panthers come up with it, Vogel, and that's a turnover on the Taos Tigers. And here comes the Panthers. Garrick Romero dishes it and travels and turns it over as well. So a lot of turnovers here early on in this period. 38-30, the Taos Tigers up on top, and just as Penasco was getting back in here, and there's a shot, and that rims out, tipped around, and then Brandon loses it, and then let's see what happens here. Something, a foul of sort. And that will go against Brandon Suazo will pick up that foul. So here comes Penasco again, trailing by 8, 38-30. Not yet scored in this period, so Garrick gets Patrick in the air and rims one out. And here comes the Penasco Panthers. Dish to Gutierrez and misses an easy one. And then Gutierrez over the back. That's Mike Gutierrez's third foul. And that'll bring him to the sideline, and they're going to probably bring in Lorenzo Herrera for him. So Lorenzo Herrera will come in for him. So the big guy goes out with 3 fouls, ride some pine for a while. And here comes Garrick Romero running the point for the Penasco Panthers. And off one of the feet, and it stays here with Penasco. That was off Brandon's foot. So Penasco trailing by 8 here. They'll get it into Garrick. And then Garrick gets it over, and he loses it. And then it's tipped around and kicked around, and Brandon picks it up and scores an easy bucket. Here comes Penasco, trailing by 10 now, 40-30. Garrick drives a baseline, turns around, dishes to Vogel, and Vogel moves up and scores. And then Patrick gets it stolen away from him. And here comes Garrick, and it gets stolen away from him. And then it's stolen away again, and then Patrick loses it, and Patrick goes down, and it goes out of bounds, and it goes over to Taos. I couldn't keep up with that many turnovers. I think there was 2 on each team. I couldn't really tell. And now that was a lot of turnovers in a few seconds. So Patrick gets hit on the head, and he'll have to come out of the game. So I think they're going to bring Alejandro Rodriguez into the game for Patrick as he went out with some blood on his forehead. Can't have blood on the court. And, of course, Garrick also, Romero with some blood coming out of his chin. So they'll stop play here, try to get another player into the game here as he has got beat up pretty good there. And they're going to have an official timeout here and try to sort this thing out. They got some blood on the floor when people were getting dived around. So here comes the Taos Tigers. They will get it back. Alejandro Rodriguez running the point now. Inside to Herrera. Back to Alejandro. Dishes to the right side. Wallow goes up, shoots off the mark. And here comes the Panthers with a 3-on-2 break. Stop and fire. Misses everything is the Panthers. And here comes Alejandro. Dishes. Herrera rims out. Wallow with a putback. Nothing there. Tipped around. And Vogel comes out of the pack with it on a 3-on-2 break. 2-on-2 break. And there goes an easy bucket. Misses. Vogel back up. Nothing there for him. And then Brandon Suazo gets it, and it goes out of bounds. So getting pretty sloppy now as both teams. 40-32 is the lead for Taos with 4:22 left in the third, and this one's getting sloppy. Alejandro Rodriguez, and he almost gets picked right side over here to, and it's almost stolen away by Vogel as Lorenzo Herrera couldn't hold on to it. So Amadeo Trujillo gets it, and Rodriguez, and then a foul on Garrick with too much defense, and that's his third. So they get it into Herrera. He'll shoot, miss, and then it's, again, more sloppy stuff, and then a foul here. And let's see who gets this foul for Penasco. That will go for Roman Romero. So Roman Romero will pick up that foul. And the Taos Tigers and Penasco will take a timeout here, trailing by 8, 40-32. With 3:55 left in the third period. And Penasco, with their coach, Manuel Romero, needs a timeout. Now Manuel Romero now wanting some explanations from this referee. Didn't like that last call. So he's down here arguing with the referee. Well, not arguing, he's just trying to get his point across. So the Taos Tigers